It's so funny watching everybody switched up. I thought Jordan 1s was dead. Everybody was saying, matter of fact, everybody was saying Jordans was dead. They didn't care about no Jordan 3, no Jordan 4, and especially the Jordan 1s. When the Bred 185 high got announced, everybody was saying, oh, I don't really need those. My 2016 pair is still good. And then when they hear the price point of $250, of course they didn't want the shoe. Everybody said that cost too much. I'm good. I'll just pay the resale for an older pair because I hate the 85 cut so much. But then we got some updates and all of a sudden everybody changed their mind when they realized that it's only going to be 10K units and only 23 stores are getting them. Let's talk about it. Well, go on YouTube. Welcome back to the page. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Squid TV. And on this episode, my friends, we're going to talk about the Bred 1s. And if you guys didn't know, these are going to be the hardest shoes to buy in 2025. Like I mentioned before, a lot of people are saying that these bad boys are going to sit because they didn't care about the price range and they didn't even want the model. A lot of shoes are coming out this year, so a lot of people were saying they're going to pass on the 85 cut of this beautiful shoe right here. The Bred 1s is one of the most iconic colorways when it comes to the Jordan 1. So when I heard a lot of people in my comments, not heard, but read, a lot of people in my comments saying that, yo, we're going to pass on the Breds. We don't need them. There's too much good shoes coming out. It's crazy to see how many people switch. A lot of you guys are using your flip-flop card when it comes to this release right here. And to be honest, I don't blame you guys. When the news came out, everybody thought it was going to be a big GR like all the other 85 cut that came out. But when you realize that a shoe is limited, all your hype beast intentions come out. And to be honest, those are the people to blame. Matter of fact, I'm not only blaming the hype beast, I'm going to blame the resellers, the sneakerheads, and the brand. But we're going to start off with the brand and why I think the brand got to get blamed. You're telling me, Jordan brand, this is your favorite shoe, your scapegoat. Anytime you drop a Jordan 1, you expect it to sell out, right? Right. It hasn't been the case for a few months. Matter of fact, all year 2024, they have been pushing out Jordan 1s and they realize that nobody has been buying it. We're talking about the Midnight Navy went to discount. Nobody wanted Jordan 1s anymore. And even though the brand was listening to their consumers, the sneakerheads who were crying about they want more units, Jordan brand, stop making stuff so limited. They did that. And then the sneakerheads didn't care. And that's why the sneakerheads are going to get blamed too. Yeah, including me. We all want limited stuff. Yes, I get it. At some point, Jordans were hard to get and we kept asking for more units, more stock number. They gave us that. And all of a sudden, when they listened to us, we stopped buying shoes. We stopped buying Jordan 1s because, well, you know, I could wait, which is fine. Wait for a cheaper price for shoes that you want. But it got to the point where everybody was disrespecting the Jordan 1s and saying they didn't like them at all. Nobody was wearing Jordan 1s. The Jordan 1 used to be your go-to shoes. Now, I'm not wearing those. I can't remember the last time I put on a Jordan 1 was some of the words that was coming out of your mouths. And you know what took over? Your hype beastness. Because now you're buying into trends. All of a sudden, your favorite shoe is the A6. What? Since when? It's always been the Jordan 1s. And you guys hate hype beasts all the time. But some of you guys are hype beasts and you buy into trends. And yes, I'm going to use the word hype beasts because they are the main one to get blamed sometime because they only want stuff that's limited and popular. Now, everybody's going to be a hype beast for these 85 cut because of how limited they are.
Well, now they're saying that there's going to be 23,000 pairs. So let's see. Let's have some more faith.
And this is where the resellers come in because you know they're gonna flock to this shoe like no other. First, they said, you know what, we're off the Jordans, we're not buying them. And to be honest, I'm not even mad that the resellers are about to grease every single body for these Breds. I'm pretty sure my plug is gonna get his hands on them. I'm gonna see if I could get my hands on them because I need them. So if you're watching my youth, yeah, size 9. But back into who I'm blaming and why I'm blaming them. The resellers are gonna hype these up even more because you guys let them. Yes, I know the brand should have dropped more, but if you guys didn't care that much about how limited a shoe is, the resellers wouldn't give a damn. And the reason why I'm saying that, y'all remember the Pata Air Max 1s? These bad boys, there were only 20K units released. That entire drop was limited. But you know how much these are reselling for? About $20 over retail because there's no hype behind it. But you see these Jordan 1s, yeah, There's a lot of hype. So the resale is about to be nasty. But my question for you guys is, when since y'all wanted the 85 cut? When the Georgetown dropped, y'all didn't care. Y'all said the cut was ugly and it fit like a boot. And then when we got the black and white 85 high, aka the Panda Jordan 1s, none of y'all care for these shoes. I got these on discount because they were nicely sitting in my size. Nobody gave a hell. They said this color was blah, even though it's an easy color to wear. And let's not forget the burgundy pair. This is an actual OG. The metallic burgundy is an OG colorway, guys. It's not just the Bred, the Royals, the Shadows. No, these bad boys also count as a true OG colorway. When I heard that the Breds and the Royal 85 cut was coming out, I was excited because of course I want them in the collection. But now it's going to be hard as hell to get. And let's talk about the stores, bro. The 23 stores, Jordan 23 stores. Wow. Okay, good marketing. But like I was saying, the list of stores that are getting these shoes, almost 95% of these shoes are going to get backdoor, because almost 90% of this list backdoor shoes. There are already a whole bunch of resellers that already got about 20 pairs. How did they get the 20 pairs, Jordan Brand? It wasn't you. You didn't give them those pairs. No, the stores that you blessed with a nice Jordan account, yeah, they betrayed you. They gave the shoes to the resellers. And who's to blame? Like I said, is hype, and they're gonna pay the money and we're gonna pay the price. The only way I see these shoes being fair and being a nice, easy release is if a Jordan executive actually go to these stores on release day, count all the shoes themselves, and then do the release. Besides that, all of these are getting backdoor. You can't track none of these shoes. Once you send them to the store, that's it. You have trophy room on this list. Yeah. All their units is already gone. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't expect Jordan Brand to make this shoe that limited, but I'm pretty sure Jordan himself saw how you guys were turning y'all back on the Jordan 1s. He went to the factory and said, yo, how many units y'all made so far? 10K? Alright, stop right there. They don't care about these shoes anyway. Stop it. Stop production. That's how much we're dropping. That's it. Trust me. They hear the fussle, they hear the bustle. If you guys don't think these brands are paying attention to how people talk down on their shoes, they had to build up back the hype. Jordan is a legacy brand. That means they could drop retros here, next year, 10 years ago, and they expect it to sell. But if the hype is no longer there, they're gonna make the hype. And if they have to make the hype by making less pairs, then that's what they're gonna do. When I saw the Black Toe 14 sell out, that's when I was kind of worried, because damn, how many units did they actually make? And then I'm happy that they're not making too many units, because let's keep it a buck. There's a lot of shoes dropping. If they made all these shoes GR, they're gonna sit everywhere, and that's bad for the earth because, you know, pollution. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about the news. That was my honest opinion. I understand where the brand is coming from, but I don't get it. And I understand why consumers are upset. But at the same time, y'all was on y'all But at the same time, you guys were on your New Balance and Asics wave. So why do you care about a Jordan 1 in the first place? I want to hear your guys' opinion in the comment section below. Let me know if you're still going after this, if you're going to enter all the raffles in the entire world, or you guys just going to relax and sit this one out. But besides that, guys, thank you for watching the video. And as always, love, manners, and respect. I'm out.